Were you traveling at the time when she had died?
I was abroad, yes.
She tells me you had to come all the way back to see her.
I did.
Oh my
I did.
Your mom says to me, I knew you were there. I knew you were on the way. She keeps telling me. Hi, where are you guys from?
England!
England. Oh my God, I'm so glad that you're here. Well, first of all, there's a couple souls that are here and that are with you. Is this your mom right here?
Yeah.
So first of all, your mom departed?
Yeah, my mum, yes.
Your mother's here because she kept saying to me, that's my daughter and those are her girls. So please know that your mother's stepping forward on the other side when I'm connecting with her. And your mom is showing me that she's been the one that's watching over you from the other side. She actually has been telling me when I'm connecting with her that she doesn't want you to stress. She says to me, Matt, can you please tell my daughter to relax a little bit, that she's always stressing all the time. She also tells me that there was some health scares that you were going through.
A good few years ago, yes.
So please know that your mom was with you on that journey. And she keeps telling me I need to let you know, don't worry about getting sick. She says to me, you keep stressing over, what if I get sick again? What if I get sick again? Your mom's saying to me, tell her not to worry, tell her not to worry. You know, what's really tough is this. When your mom had passed, I keep hearing of the things that she went through here in this world. And right away when I'm speaking to her, she's telling me there were issues in her blood. How do you connect with the blood issues before her passing?
She had a transfusion.
Yes, she did.
She had a transfusion. That's why. Your mom's telling me I didn't really get to say goodbye. I didn't really get to tell my family how much I love them. She says this was a hidden illness, she's telling me when I'm connecting with her. That there was some type of a misdiagnosis that happens with your mom. And that's why she's coming through right here and right now. She tells me that the doctors didn't know how serious this was.
Yeah.
When I'm connecting with her and she's showing me the blood and she's showing me transfusions, she's also telling me that there was a loss of blood internally with her. I felt that she had an internal bleed that was undetected, or she was losing blood and no one knew where it was coming from. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel when I'm connecting with your mom, it had to be with her liver because she's showing me that there was an issue right here with her liver when I'm speaking to her.
She told us she had pain in her liver area and then she bled.
That's why. Do you know that this is what's so crazy? She kept saying to me, Matt, I've been trying to reach my family since the day that I died because I didn't know that I was going to leave this world like this. You know, what's so sad about this is that your mom is saying to me about all the pain that you went through because here everybody was rushing around her, trying to save her, trying to figure out what the problem was. And she died before anybody could even figure out a method to save her. She says, Matt, I feel like my time was cut short with my family. And the one thing that I regret, she says, is not being able to tell my daughter how much that I loved her and cared about her. You know, your mom's coming through for one reason. She tells me that at times she was tough to get along with here in the physical world. She says, Matt, she says, I didn't always voice myself. I didn't always say everything that I sensed and felt here in this world. She says, and if I would have known that I was actually passing, she goes, if I would have believed that, she goes, I would have told my daughter how much that I truly appreciated her. But to me, this happens all at once. She goes, to me, it felt like 1 minute I was here and I was fine. She says, I thought that this was just a little issue. She goes, the next thing you know, I'm passing. She goes, and I didn't even know what was going on around me. So your mom says,
That is so true.
and your mom has been waiting for this moment. She says, Matt, I want to thank you. She actually said to me, she goes, I want to thank you for giving me this moment to reconnect with my daughter because I have to let my daughter know all the things I didn't get to tell her here in this world. I want to tell my daughter how much that I'm watching over her family, how proud I am of her. I want to let her know how much that I love and care about her. And more importantly, she says, I want to thank my family for coming from near and far to come and see me. Were you traveling at the time when she had died?
I was abroad, yes.
She tells me you had to come all the way back to see her.
I did.
Oh my
I did.
She says to me, and what was so tough is that's why you didn't get to have this conversation. Because by the time you got to reach your mother, she was barely even here in this world.
She was really poorly. She was really poorly, yeah.
Your mom says to me, I knew you were there. I knew you were on the way. She keeps telling me. She says, you have to tell her, Matt. You have to tell her I knew she was there. So even though she was in and out of it at the end, even though she was having a hard time, she says to me, Matt, don't let what my daughter saw be the last impression of me. She says, I need her to know, she says, that now that I'm on the other side, she says, I am healed. She says, and I'm coming through to let you know that I'm at peace, to let you know that I'm okay, and to let you know that I'm there and with you. And what's crazy is I just saw your mom lean over and kiss you. She says, Matt, you know what's even more beautiful? She says, my daughter looks so much like me. And she says to me that literally, she reminds me so much of myself in so many different ways, she's telling me. So no, it's her way of just acknowledging that and letting you know that there's no such thing as goodbye. She goes, Matt, just tell my daughter. She says, I'll see you later. She also tells me, look for the butterflies. She's sending me butterflies, she's telling me. So have you seen butterflies since her passing?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's her sign to you. And there's one other thing she's also telling me. She says to me that she wants you to start wearing her jewelry again.
Oh.
It's in the jewelers being repaired at the moment.
She says to me, Matt, she goes, tell her to wear that with pride. She goes, I wanted my daughter to have this. She says, so please, she says, put it on your finger. Don't be afraid of something happening to it. Because you just said, I'm going to leave this. I'm not even going to touch this. I'm afraid of something happening to her jewelry. Your mom says, wear that with pride. Know that I'm there and know I'm okay. All right. I really hope this helped you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God, you did that in unison. That's so cute. It's like a choir. And also, I got to tell you, there's also Betty. Is there also Betty?
Betty was my mother's friend.
Please know that Betty's there as well. She just said to me, I got to tell you that Betty's with her.
Plenty left.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And she goes to me like this. She goes, tell her Betty's here and not Betty White, she says to me. So
Thank you
please
so
know,
much.
so please know it's her way of acknowledging that her and her friend did make it back together on the other side, because you wonder who your mom's with and who's there. And of course your family member is there, your family members are there and with her. But for her to acknowledge Betty's there, it's her way of letting you know that they are together, they are safe and at peace, and that your mom is still here in this world.
Thank you
Right
so
beside
much.
you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.